Alright, what's up everybody? Just got home from work. There was a package at the door waiting for me, and I looked at where it was from and it says Phoenix, Arizona. I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but then I remembered that I ordered a basketball from Evo One, Shooters Revolution. So I guess this is it. We're gonna open it up, and before I opened it, I wanted to put on the camera and film it also. We'll see what's in here. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me grab some, open this up. I'm pretty sure this is the ball. Yeah, this is it. Whole lot of tissue, and here's the actual thing. What's in here? Okay, here's the actual box. Enhance your grind, enhance your game, logo, basketball, and then your shooting audible coach, which is the beeping sensor. Shoot, listen, swish. Okay, let's open it up. Let's see what we have inside. We have the ball, like Ziploc in there, and yeah, social media movement, and then you have your instructions. Let's move that over. Let's get a first impression of the ball. Ooh, feels good. It's nice and tacky actually. Feels really good actually. Yeah, I can easily palm it. It's good. All right. Let's see what's in the envelope, or the envelope. I'm sorry. It's Ziploc. Ziploc. We have the Shooters Revolution 25-hour wristband, and here inside is the actual sensor that goes inside the ball, which goes here. And I guess you take this off, and then this goes in here. So let's see what the sensor looks like. Take it off. Here's what the sensor looks like. You got batteries at the bottom, and you have, that's how you turn it on. So we'll go ahead and turn it on, and then I'll put it inside the ball, and we'll get an overall impression of how it works. Oh, okay, that's turning it off actually. That's turning it on. Hopefully it wasn't on the whole time. I hope these batteries freaking last me. Okay, so let's turn it on. Let's add it in here. Let's see. Okay, put it in there. Put it in here. Screw it down. I know people are having problems taking this out, but this one was actually really easy to take in and out. I'm surprised. Okay, so again, it says on the instructions, as you shoot, it's the ball is actually measuring, or the sensor is measuring that the basketball was shot with optimal backspin of 2 to 3 revolutions per second. So let me demonstrate that now. Sensor's here between my two fingers. And I guess you got to shoot with the lines, because if you don't, say the sensor's on the left, not gonna get any feedback back from this. Yeah, so with the lines, without the lines, that's my dog barking, just leave him alone. He's acting like a bad dog. Okay, so that's what it's like, and then I'll get a quick comparison with the other balls that I have there that I stay next to. So here we have the Wilson NCAA official game ball, and it's nice and game used, and it's doesn't have as much tackiness anymore as it was when I first bought it. But just a quick comparison, weight wise, I think the Evo One feels just a little bit lighter actually, just a little bit though, not a whole lot, just a little bit. Grip wise, I mean, I pretty much, if you keep this ball clean, just like you keep this one clean right here, it'll keep its tackiness, and it'll have a good feel. Ball handlers and shooters, they'll like this ball. I haven't gone to the gym and bounced it around yet, but that'll be later in the video. So we'll see exactly how it performs in the gym. But overall, oh, and size wise, of course, men's ball, it's the same, 29.5. And I did order the women's one. I have it in the back because I train both girls and boys, so both sizes were needed. But we'll see what happens when I actually take it to the gym and how it performs. But overall feel compared to the NCAA ball, it's about the same. It's a little bit lighter, the Evo One is. Tackiness, grip, it's about the same. Yeah. And okay, so to power down, you just open this up, turn it to the left, take it out. Nice and easy. Oh, it was easy. Okay, you slide it out. You just hit that orange button at the top. And that's it. You just turn it off and you put it away in your little protector case. You don't damage it. And that's it. Let's get some overall gym impressions or gym use. Reviewing the Evo One. We have Ben here. He's gonna try to shoot with the lines, and Sharuk is gonna say yes or no if he can hear it. I know it's loud. We have other people training, so yeah, go ahead. With the lines. Nothing. None. Pure. I heard it on the pass. Nothing. Another good shot. I heard it on the pass though. Good. Nothing. I heard it on the pass again. Nothing. I heard it on the pass one more time. Keep in mind, he is shooting with the lines. Swish. Nothing. That was pure. Pure. Swish. Nothing. He is shooting with the lines. I heard it on the pass. Nice. Pure. Nothing. This is the men's ball. We're going to have the women's ball in a little bit. Sharuk's going to shoot with the lines again. Nothing. But he didn't make it. Can we make some here? I heard it, but nothing. He didn't make it. Just shoot your regular shot. Nothing. Nothing but net. No sound. Nothing. 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 We are shooting with the lines. Nothing. Have we gotten one where you made it and the sound went off? Nothing. Let's go. One more. Nothing. Let's get a swisher. You're done. One more. Nothing though. Still nothing. The ball is fully pumped. Nothing. Okay, good. Sharuk's done. Now we have the women's ball. There, I just had it go off. It is on. Yes, we had it sound. Nothing, but she made it. Nothing. I heard it on the pass. Nothing, but she made it. I heard it on the pass. Yes. And she made it. There was sound there. Nothing. But she made it. Nothing, but she made it. Nothing. Yes. I know you're not. Nothing. It's sounding when True passes the ball, but yes, there is something there. This is the women's ball. Yes. Pure. Nothing. Just made it.
The ball is good and everything grip-wise, but the technology part doesn't really work. So it's like the $100 going to waste when you can get a good ball for 60.
Sure.
It needs to be louder because, yeah.
When it does work, yeah, it needs to be louder.
Oh, and when it's actually a good shot, the sound doesn't go off.
Yeah. Well, these two, they don't really shoot with backspin. Maddie kind of does, but their shots were pure, as you saw on the film. Would you guys buy the ball?
Nah.
Would you buy the ball?
Maybe.
Well, that's why I bought the ball, so you guys can try it out. That's it. Overall, final impressions of the Shooters Rev Evo One basketball. To be honest with you, I was not very impressed at all. A lot of my players that shot with the ball, as you saw in the previous clips, they weren't getting a whole lot of feedback back from either ball, from the men's and the women's ball. Their shots were pure, and we worked for about an hour on just seeing if we can get the ball to speak to us as we shot. So would I recommend the ball to a player that I'm training, or to someone who just wants to get better, who doesn't have a shooting coach to work with? The answer is no, I would not, for several reasons. One, you're just super limited in terms of getting feedback from the ball. When it's great when you catch shoot, but how about when you take it further, a step further, and you take 1, 2, 3 dribbles forward? You get from the top of the key to the elbow. Or you go from, one wing to another wing, or, just, wing to a baseline. You pull for a jump shot. The ball, because you have to shoot with the lines, it's going to get, the sensor is going to be out of place. You're not going to be able to shoot like this. You're probably going to be shooting, somewhere else on the basketball. And you're not going to get that optimum spin on the ball, or for the sensor to pick up your optimal backspin. So dribbling and pulling up for a jump shot, training with the ball, that's not going to happen. Would I use it for just regular ball handling drills? Here's the thing. You buy this ball to learn how to shoot with optimal backspin, if that even exists. You don't buy it to work on your ball handling skills. You know what I mean? So you can use any other ball. My favorite ball is the Wilson NCAA official game ball. That's my ball. But these, I would not, put it through a whole dribbling drill. I mean, you can, but when you dribble here, on top of the sensors, you do have a dead spot. So you're not going to get a consistent dribble and a consistent feel for the ball, because you never know when you're going to be dribbling it on the dead spot. Just like when you pull up for a jump shot after 1, 2, 3 dribbles, you never know you're going to be shooting with the lines. I mean, you can adjust for it as you pull up, but that's going to take you out of your own rhythm, and that's going to, of course, slow down your shot as you set up for it. Okay, it's just too much stuff to worry about when you're training. Okay, you just want to keep it simple. You want to get up and go, get your reps up, and of course you want to work smarter. But adjusting your hand on the ball after you take a couple dribbles and whatnot, not really working. Okay, it's not going to work for you. I mean, catch and shooting, this is the perfect application, especially if the person passing to you knows how to pass with the lines. So that's about it, really. I would not buy the ball again. I would not recommend it to somebody looking to train I would really just try to take a lot of the stuff that I put out and a lot of stuff that the Pro Shot system puts out. It's helped a lot of my players that I've worked with. Not all of it, but certain aspects. You can pick and choose what you want to add to your shot, and that's what really helps you. It's not really, the backspin of the ball that's gonna determine whether you make or miss, or how consistent you are, or how in rhythm you are with your shot. All right. We can go. I mean, I can go on and on about teaching how to shoot, but for me, I'm not going to use these moving forward. And I would not recommend anyone to buy them to use specifically for shooting, just because you're so limited with the things that you can do with the ball. All right, but I could see where Shooters Rev's going with the ball. I'm sure that they're basketball fanatics at the company, and I hope they keep improving the ball, just like other people who are buying the ball are trying to improve their game as well. All right, which it's great. It's great to see that people moving forward. But yeah, I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming out on YouTube, a lot more mini clips coming out on my Instagram. You can follow me HC_Kutum CUTUM. Check me out, and contact me if you do want to train. I've had a couple people contact me, so I'll try to get back to you. Just started a new job, so I'm trying to still get the ball rolling with this stuff. All right, stay tuned, stay training. Remember to have fun.